everyone, welcome back to MF Cars Review. Today we're diving into three very different beasts that proudly wear the Chevy bowtie. Each has its own personality, strengths, and target driver. We've got the freshly redesigned 2025 Equinox with a traditional gasoline engine, the fully electric 2025 Equinox EV, and two forms of the Silverado, Chevy's rugged gas-powered Trail Boss and the futuristic Silverado EV. This is going to be a fun ride, so let's get right into it. First up, let's talk about the familiar, the new 2025 Equinox with a gasoline engine. Chevy has completely redesigned this fourth-generation model, rolling into showrooms with bold new looks and fresh tech. Under the hood, you'll find a 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, available with either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, offering a balance of efficiency and capability. Inside, Chevy has seriously upgraded the cabin. An 11.3-inch infotainment touchscreen takes center stage alongside an 11-inch driver display, both with Google built in so your Maps, Assistant, and apps are ready at a glance. The gear shifter has been moved to the steering column, which frees up the center console for more storage and a cleaner layout. Trim choices have been simplified into three: LT, RS, and ACTIV. Each brings unique grille and styling cues so you can match the Equinox to your personality, whether you like sporty, refined, or adventurous vibes. Families and daily commuters will appreciate its practicality and ease of use. Even lifestyle outlets like Parents Magazine praised it as a glow-up done right, noting the strong value, roominess, and user-friendly Google multimedia system. If you want a compact SUV that blends modern features with the ease of traditional fueling, the 2025 Equinox gasoline model is a dependable pick. Now let's shift gears, literally, into the Equinox EV. This is Chevy's fully electric take on their popular compact SUV, and it comes with major updates for 2025. The lineup has been streamlined down to just two trims, LT and RS, keeping things simple. Performance has been boosted too. The front-wheel drive model now produces 220 horsepower with 242 pound-feet of torque, while the all-wheel drive version cranks it up to 300 horsepower and 348 pound-feet. That's plenty of punch for everyday driving and highway passing. Range is one of the Equinox EV's strongest points. The FWD version delivers an impressive 326 miles of EPA estimated range, while the AWD still gives you about 307 miles. That's real-world usability that puts range anxiety to rest. Chevy also focused on sourcing fewer critical parts from overseas, especially China, which not only strengthens reliability but also aligns with supply chain security. Pricing is competitive, starting at around $33,500 for the LT and climbing to just over $43,000 for the RS. Both trims pack in advanced features like a huge 17.7-inch infotainment screen, HD surround vision for better visibility, wireless charging, and Chevy Safety Assist. Reviewers from Edmunds highlight the comfort, practical range, and refined ride. Car and Driver also praised the extra power for 2025 and the simplified lineup, calling it a smart execution of an everyday EV. If you're ready to transition to electric, the Equinox EV delivers everything you'd expect from a compact SUV, plus the benefits of zero emissions and modern technology. From compact crossovers, let's turn up the power with the Silverado 1500 Trail Boss. This is the rugged, gas-powered version of Chevy's full-size pickup, designed to thrive in off-road conditions. The Trail Boss houses a 6.2-liter V8 engine under the hood, pushing out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque through a 10-speed automatic transmission. That's the kind of old-school muscle truck fans still love. It also rides 2 inches higher than standard Silverados thanks to a factory lift kit. Skid plates, monotube shocks, and hill descent control make it a confident companion on trails and backroads. Inside, the Trail Boss balances toughness with tech. You get a 13.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a 12.3-inch digital driver cluster, Google built-in, and support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Safety tech includes lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and even the option for Super Cruise on higher trims. Payload capacity is around 1,760 pounds, and towing maxes out at about 9,000 pounds depending on configuration. With extras like a Bose audio system, tonneau cover, and the versatile multi-flex tailgate, the as-tested price pushes just under $72,000. If you're the type who needs V8 grunt and true off-road capability, the Trail Boss stays true to the Silverado's reputation for toughness. Now we arrive at what might be the future of trucks, the Silverado EV. Chevy's first fully electric pickup blends genuine truck capability with cutting-edge EV tech. Instead of just converting an existing Silverado, Chevy designed the EV version from the ground up. Highlights include the clever midgate design, which lets you extend bed length into the cab, serious towing strength, and fast charging. For 2025, the lineup has expanded beyond the initial RST model. You now get a work truck version at the entry level with a smaller battery for affordability, plus a new LT trim that balances range, price, and features. The Silverado EV doesn't hold back on power. In top trims you can expect up to 754 horsepower, while the LT offers 645, and the WT around 510. All come with all-wheel drive as standard, with optional rear-wheel steering and air suspension for added maneuverability. Range is a standout feature, too. The extended range models deliver up to 408 miles EPA estimated, and the work truck with its biggest battery can even reach close to 492 miles under certain configurations. DC fast charging supports up to 198 kilowatts, letting you quickly top up on the go. Car and Driver's recent tests on the 2025 LT model showed real-world highway range around 310 miles, a 0-to-60 sprint in about 4.2 seconds with WOW mode activated, and towing up to 12,500 pounds with payload around 1,800 pounds. Pricing starts at just over $57,000 for the WT and $75,000 for the LT, while the fully loaded RST goes higher. This makes the Silverado EV a legitimate truck with power, range, and capability, not just an experimental concept. So let's pull all of this together for a quick comparison. The gasoline Equinox is the dependable, practical SUV for families and commuters who want fresh tech but prefer sticking with a gas pump. The Equinox EV offers similar versatility but in a fully electric package, with impressive range and affordability that makes it one of the most practical EV SUVs out there. The Silverado Trail Boss is for those who still love the roar of AV8, need off-road gear, and demand heavy-duty towing and hauling. And finally, the Silverado EV proves that electric trucks can combine serious horsepower, long range, and all the functionality truck buyers need while cutting emissions to zero. Chevy is clearly aiming to give drivers options, whether you want gas, hybrid in spirit, or full EV. From compact crossovers to full-size pickups, the 2025 lineup reflects a brand that's pushing forward without forgetting its roots. So here's the bottom line. If you're looking for practicality and modern features without leaving gas behind, the Equinox gas model is perfect. If you're ready for an electric daily driver with long range and cutting-edge screens, the Equinox EV is a fantastic option. If your lifestyle demands rugged trails, towing boats, or hauling gear, the Trail Boss brings traditional muscle. And if you want to go all electric without sacrificing truck capability, the Silverado EV is a bold but capable leap forward. That wraps up today's review on MF Cars Review. Which one of these Chevys would you choose? The gas Equinox, the electric Equinox, the Trail Boss, or the Silverado EV? Drop your pick in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the latest cars and trucks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.